Hello YouTube, this is my first video. I'm William Osby, #1 Will, also online. I just wanted to give y'all a little deck profile of mine that I've been running for the last couple months. I watch YouTube a lot and I saw Robbie's MK40s. I think that's his username on YouTube. I saw his Tele-Gadget deck profile that he did, and I thought I might put the deck together to play it and test it, and I mean, I did really well with it. I took it to the YCS. I scrubbed in the actual YCS tournament in Atlanta. I was pretty disappointed, but Sunday I played in a few regionals, a few of the little regionals, and I got this sexy mat. It's a long story how I got the mat. I essentially won, but the person, my opponent, he needed his invite because he couldn't make it any more tournaments, so I just gave him the invite because I wanted the mat. Alright, before I do anything else, I'm gonna shoot a shout out to my best friend. He's like a brother to me, Corey Davis. His online name is ShadowSlayer14. If you ever want to see any of his stuff, just Google him, and he has a lot of stuff that he's been posting. Alright, onto the deck. As you can see, you got the shiny mat. It's so cool. It's really good. Like, after I'm gonna show the deck, I'll explain some of the choices. I updated a little bit because I wanted to test out some of the new cards. Alright, first off, you got 2 red gadgets, 2 yellow gadgets, 2 green gadgets. Let me zoom in on these. Spies, 3 spies. I'd love to have super spies, but they're hard to get. Descendant, obvious. Sidra, obvious choice. Caius has been putting in work. This card is so good, this format. I'm loving it to death. Dark Arm's always good. Gores is a great fail-safe. Tragedy. I picked this up at the Charlotte Regionals. I think I swapped out. It was 2 Super Raikos for it. I'm in love with this card. It's so sexy. Blackwing Gale, Prebons, Psychic Commander. Also, this is the new thing that I added. Psychic Jumper, level 2 Psychic Earth Tuner. I'll explain why I put him in a little bit. Onto the spells. You got 2 dualities. It would be 3, but I only have 2, so I have to work with what I got. Avarice. 3 of these. In place of the 3rd duality, I'm running 3rd book. Book is like undeniably the best spell card this format. 2 MSTs, 2 Smashings, E-Tele, Reborn, obvious. Dark Hole, obvious. Giant Trinade. Onto the spell. Those are the spells. Let's read the traps. 2 Bottomless. 2 Prisons. Obvious. Judgment, staple. Torrential, staple. Mirror Force, staple. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to the extra deck. I mean, extra deck is pretty much what I wanted to do. 2 Commander Tech Fortresses. They're working good. 2 Dust Dragons. It's really good. It keeps me in games that I should be losing, and I may come back with this. Black Rose. 2 Kurikuri Shoguns. This card is undeniably like a great synchro monster. If you run machines, you have an extra deck. I suggest you put at least 1 of these in your extra deck. He wins games. Like one play I did that won me the match. Gadget, summon gadget, got another gadget. E-Tele'd. Summon gadget, got another gadget, pass turn. Next turn, E-Tele, Psych Commander, sunk up for this, set spy, activate his effect, flip spy, destroy 1 of their cards, drop Dark Arm. It was game from that point on. Armor Master, he's a new addition. I've been testing him. He's kind of good. I don't know if I want to keep him in there. Arcanites is really broken. This card is wanting me a game too. I had to explain later on other videos how he's so good with this deck. Yugioh. I like this over anything else. Playing with Rayquaza. I mean, 2100 attack points is it's decent for level 6, but he has trample. I mean, playing quick draw, you gotta eat them tokens alive as much as you can. Browniac, obvious. Android, obvious. The reason for the Psychic Jumper is because I wanted to take this card in, Naturia Barkion. I mean, in a way, he's really good. I don't run a lot of traps, and I just want to. I've been testing him out. He's been working really great, especially with the Italian Psychic Commander with the gadget on field. Instant this guy, and he's like, he says no. I mean, if you get him past Solemn Warning, I mean, if you get him past Solemn Warning, he's staying on the field. If they don't negate the summon, then he's gonna be giggity. That's the deck that I've been running. I'll show y'all my side deck. It's currently a work in progress. If I can find the deck box. Where the deck box? Oh, it's right here. This is what I've sided. 2 Thunder Kings. He's good. 2 Ninjas. Ninja's really good because he sends. I prefer him over Raikou and Snowman Eater. I mean, Snowman Eater, he stops all those light beats and those low light beat down and the big stuff. But he's good. He's also another target for Beery. If I bring him out, I can just special Beery, bring him in from deck, go ahead, attack over the Martian, and hit for 12 direct. Fossil Dinos. This card is unbelievable. It's so good, this format. It hits almost all the decks. It's underrated, but it's so good. I love these cards. They put in so much work. This is a new edition. Kaiku. I like controlling graveyard. I don't like bringing stuff back. Plant Synchro is like probably the worst matchup I have with this deck. And if I can keep their stuff out the grave, then it's a good thing. Valor, obvious choice. Nobleman's so good. It's so good. It's underrated right now, but it's really good. Trap Holes really good. Starlit Road. Royal Freshen. That's the deck. Yeah, it's been doing good. I took it to the Charlotte Regionals that just happened this past weekend. I did mediocre. I played L Dub from Team Minority, and he was really interested. He said he liked the deck because I showed it to him. I got this. This is an Emissary Darkness token. It's really good. I thought it was really cool. I picked it up for really low. It's not an actual token. I think it's just a copy of the token. If anyone wants any, just PM me and I can make some up and send them out. Trade them. Like I'll value them like probably like $5 because it costs ink and paper and all that kind of stuff to print them, and it costs stuff to mail them. But that's the deck. But I like this card. This card, I think he's gonna be really good with this deck. I sent Robbie a PM asking him what his thoughts be on it, and I just like it. But the deck, obvious pile right there. It got me the Monarch mat. I like this mat. I might if anybody can make me good offers on the mat, I'll trade off the mat. I don't really care. It's just a mat. This first video, I'm sorry if I did poorly, but William Mosby, #1 Will. Any questions, comments, just leave them up.